Tranquilo, Ali Flow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Lawrence, headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a designed run, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Here's Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Go, let's go.
Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chutin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He's set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Hey, 13, Luke.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
24. Think right open. Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Oh, hey.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down.
Oh, hey.
A run up the middle with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18.
We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On the cleat. Hey, Bruno Mars. Drop.
Here's Stroud. Open man, that's Romo Dunze. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
11. Why Tony?
To throw is Stroud. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Back to throw. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal. Hook will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Lawrence. Forced out wide. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Lisa 24. 11, add it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a loose football. The Texans have it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The advantage of running toss plays to the perimeter, Mike, as opposed to handing it off, is it just allows you to have to block a fewer amount of the defenders. You really can cut the defense in half and say, okay, I just need to block the perimeter defenders because none of the interior guys have a chance to catch my back.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's first and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Ready up.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Craig and I, back from Houston in a moment. Lawrence out to Hunter. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, they need 7. To throw is Lawrence. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, run. Go. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Out to his right.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Hey, danger. Zach.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Oh, hey.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Stroud. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end, it's Schultz. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's the rookie 3rd-round pick, Jalen Knowles. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here's Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Texans. the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Stop. Stop. 18. That's it. Hey, uno more. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Yeah.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
A run with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. Let's go.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Toss, Henderson heading right. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
What's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught downfield by Odunze. They get 21 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to have the first down and more. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Already.
A carry for Cook. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
All right. 18. That's it. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The trap taken in by Nolan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the toss, it's Henderson. Showing off the elusiveness there. Able to dance his way forward. It's a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
18. That's it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ogunze. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Lisa 24.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Gun. Hey, tomato.
He'll try to run for it, and he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open right side, that strains the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with 2. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24. Son. Take right open. Hey, kill.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
A 53-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Look at hot, look at hot. Hey, keep.
Here's Stroud. To the perimeter, he's got Odunze on the out.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Going for it all. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down. There's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. Second and 7.
Rip, 20.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
In motion is Hill.
Here we go.
They'll go back to ETN on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final time.